that would be an ammo locker, and yeah, those tubes there. So those are the ammo lockers for this turret. Although those shells should be stored below in the small kind of capstan for the. So those are like 6-inch guns, probably. Because the standard on battleships, like even the Bismarck, or no, the Bismarck had 15-inch guns. The Scharnhorst and the Gneisenau had 14-inch guns. Document. Experiment journal. Off the coast of Peru, 50 kilometers west of Lima. To gauge any intrinsic power within the Great Circle artifact stone discovered during the Machu Picchu expedition. Account. Present are myself, Dr. Laura Lombardi, and Captain Conrad Altrichter, together with the crew of the KMS Kunstler Emmerich Voss, observes the experiment from a nearby ship, along with the other expedition members. Everyone is gathered around the stone, which has been placed on a makeshift pedestal. Dr. Lombardi objects once again to the experiment being conducted in this manner, citing the speculative nature of her compiled syllabary and a lack of theoretical understanding of potential risks. She considers the experiment to be reckless and dangerous. The captain reminds Dr. Lombardi that it is just a rock and not to waste his time. He further emphasizes that she will have to answer to Sturmführer Voss if she does not follow his orders. After a brief discussion, Dr. Lombardi reluctantly agrees to proceed with the experiment. She takes the stone in her left hand, holds it up, and begins to. The document ends abruptly.
Your sister's expertise in Adamic was a crucial part of the experiment.
In what way? I don't understand.
I'm not sure.
Let's keep looking.
If she was the one holding the stone, wouldn't it be on her corpse? Interesting that he would have a picture of just random artifacts and ruins in here and not like the standard Adolf Hitler portrait. Okay, I guess we're going up.
Maybe I will never understand why Laura was here. But at least I can try to stop Boss from getting the stone.
Officers' lounge.
Dead Nazis. But which one is the captain?
Captain isn't here. These are his officers.
Captain's code. All the letter combinations have been crossed over except the one. Jogm. J O with an umlaut, so G M. Jam? Jam?
Maybe over here.
File message. We are God knows where. Yes, God really is the only one who does. After the event happened, after witnessing the unleashing of untold powers trapped within that stone, I ran after that Lombardi woman and grabbed the stone from her. I realized it belongs to the fatherland. It must be protected. That's why I've decided to lock myself inside the safe room with the stone. I will try to recite what that woman did to trigger the event. I pray it'll work. But if it doesn't, the message is to the rescue team that finds the note. I have written down the code for unlocking the safe door. You will know what to do with it. If I am dead when you find me, return the stone to the Führer and tell him I gave my life protecting it. Hail the Reich. Hail the Führer.
Captain locked himself in a safe room behind that door, with the stone.
code table.
Okay, let's open it.
Well, first we need to find the right combination.
But it was J. This is just B. Oh, code wheel. Oh, wonderful! It's a dang well, kind of like an Enigma machine, but that's just. That doesn't help either. No, 4 turrets. Kriegsschiff. Sie in den Regen der Besten Deutschlands ein und begeben sie sich auf einem einer Reise auf See. Ihre Nation brachen sie. Oh, quit it. But 4 turrets. So this is a... If this is actually a battleship, that means this is a Bismarck-class battleship. JOGM. O with an umlaut. G. J. O. G. M. Right? Cipher machine. So the... Oh yeah, here's the model of the ship right there. It's a Bismarck class. That's exactly what it is. It's a Bismarck class. Although I think it's missing a turret, like, back here. It's like, unless it has torpedo launchers, because then it's the Tirpitz variant. Weird. No, put that back in. Hey, Royal, how's it going? But how does that... JOGM. That's the last one that wasn't crossed out. A, so it's B, fly, down, campe. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. There's a second row of letters underneath the... Oh. Blunt. B-L-U-N-T. B-L-U-N-T. 3666. Good call out, Buwak.
Well, that wasn't too hard.
Let's see what's inside.
Usually there's a secret passage from the safe room to the conning tower.
Sketch of the statue that once contained the Great Circle Stone.
Must be the statue they found in Machu Picchu. The stone would have been hidden inside.
The conning tower? You mean the bridge?
I think we found it.
What does it say?
I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. Maybe Earth something. Fingers. What was that?
Nazis on the deck.
We'd better hide. John!
Right there.
Spectrum where you are, don't make your chat negative one. Game's going alright. We're actually going to be wrapping things up here shortly.
Hey, tú! Ciao.
Granaten. Uh-oh. Frozen Granaten. Oh, look who it is.
I am surprised, Dr. Jones. The boss told me you were dead.
Oh, yeah? I wonder what else he lied to you about.
Hands behind your head.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
Stone? What's stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. And still, I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand! Oh!
Well, please. Enlighten me.
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. Now, what of the American? What is his duty? His Lebensinhalt? His purpose? Huh? What is it? Hamburgers and picture shows? You have no history, no nation, no leader. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Ha 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 ha. You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
I don't like American beer either.
Fire for the devoted men of the Reich.
I just don't like beer in general, but
Overcome any fear. To build a kingdom lasting 1,000 years. When you have devotion, you can withstand anything.
push him over the edge.
It
Push him
makes
over the
me
edge.
invincible.
Yell it
Well,
louder, cause an avalanche.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait. I have the stone. I have it.
Give me the stone. Bitte.
Gina.
Rip. That was pretty good, though. What, me not liking American beer, or me just not liking beer? Hey, Black Sheep. Remember that thing you were saying? Which I'm like, yeah, of course it's going to happen. Would you look at that?
The stone!
Gina! Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie! Hab dich.
Pick up the gun. Shoot him. Shoot him. Classic Wilhelm scream. You know, this is kind of funny. So, the Nazis actually had plans for this vehicle, purely theoretical, like would never happen. But this plan for a tank called the Rat, where they would take a battleship turret and essentially mount it on a tank. And they're like, oh yes, it's a land ship. Okay. There's Gina. And like, this is taking the idea of a land ship to a whole nother level. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, now it'll let me go. Oh, there. There we go. Should have stayed in the ship.
Gina, I'm all out of ideas.
Have you ever considered crawling back to the ship?
What if it was a stone that brought the ship here?
You could fold the earth by speaking the word. Let me see the stone.
We have to do something.
Think.
Alles! Ich bin unbesiegbar!
Earth. It's split earth. Sun. It's Adamic. We have to say the word in Adamic. Hatsalaim!
What? Golden Dragon Tea. We're in Shanghai, China.
Gina? There's a stone.
Wait. 1937. Shanghai, China.
I told you, I am invincible!
Minus the massive sharp glass in your back. here's the thing. 1937 China. To us Westerners, World War II didn't start until Germany invaded Poland in 1939.
John!
However, over in China, they had already been fighting the Japanese for a few years at that point. So,
You keep it safe.
it might not
You gotta
be
get
a
out.
great thing to be in Shanghai right now. It's actually funny.
I don't understand what just happened.
There was a nursing student that worked in the library at my college with me.
Something about that stone.
She was from Shanghai.
Oh, but a stone.
I don't know. It's obviously very dangerous.
And like the bow of the ship, or did we teleport the whole ship?
I think I see a way out. We are in the middle of a war. Where are we?
Shanghai! And those are Japanese warplanes!
Come on, jump!
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, Mio Dio. This is really, really, really bad.
Okay, so there's a lot of things going on right now that I want to talk about real quick. So Shanghai, China, currently fighting the Japanese. In the very beginning of the game, there's an article that we read about the Japanese bombing cities. And would you look at that? We're here. So it was already foreshadowed in the game. Now, you saw one plane shoot down another plane. At this point in China, the Chinese Air Force primarily consisted out of Americans and American-trained Chinese pilots, known as the Flying Tigers, who are the ones that made the shark tooth mouth on the nose of their plane that, like, iconic. Like, the Flying Tigers of China was literally an American volunteer air force. And it wasn't until the attack on Pearl Harbor that the United States actually folded them back into the U.S. military.
You think so?
Oh yeah, it technically started as like the second or third Sino-Japanese war. Because Japan already had control over like Korea, and they used that as a sort of a staging ground for their invasion. Oh boy. Into mainland China.
Going, Jones!
I believe that started in 1936.
Get your head down!
We have to get away from here, Jones.
Well, duh.
What? No sightseeing?
Europe is already a powder keg. If this conflict spreads, it could spark another world war.
Just focus on not dying.
Could. It's one way to open a door.
Japanese bombers! Come on! Why'd you have to do that?
Where to now?
Looks like we have to climb. They're not giving up the city without...
Crash to zero. Pick up his sword, I wish.
Trying to find a way out.
Actually, hold on. Can I? Could I? Oh. Well, it's a broken katana.
Over here.
Or not a broken katana. What's the short sword called in Japan? Like it's the dagger.
Look where I'm pointing.
Bob and weave. Stamina boost after avoiding enemy attack through perfect dodge maneuver. Very cool.
Sounds fascinating.
Let's take a break from dodging bombs to do that.
It's a plane. I can fly that thing.
You can fly?
I know it's a long shot, but do you have another idea?
That wasn't an answer.
I need to check if the engine works first.
All right, I guess we have a plan.
Wonderful. And you're going to try and take off from the roof of the building.
Maybe you can use your whip to pull down that sign. It'll be like a bridge.
Good thinking.
Thank you, Professor. I'm from the Archaeological Exploration. Never imagined I would experience it.
Well, if we get out of here in one piece, you can write another one.
We can jump over there! This is madness!
Let's keep moving.
Madness, no kidding. That's the other major issue with, oh, ad break coming in. For those of you who are not subs, just fair warning. But thank you for sitting through ads to help support the channel. The main issue with
We need to get to the other side!
Easier said than done.
old Chinese and Japanese buildings is they're
Follow me.
mostly made out of wood, which if you don't know is very flammable. Which is why things like the firebombing of Tokyo were so devastating.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. I'll find a way back up.
Be careful! Are you alright, Jones?
What the... Huh? So we jump, we go this way.
Are you alright, Jones?
Time of my life.
You made it.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I get to be a tail gunner. That's amazing. Just as long as there's no snakes.
That's it, Leo. It's working! We need to get it straight or we can't take off!
Okay, let me see if I can bring that tail up for you. There!
Planes aren't that light. I mean, they kind of are.
Tina, pull up!
I'm trying! I don't want you to die!
I don't either!
Yeah, I don't want to die either.
too soon. Something tells me these guys aren't friendly.
So we're fighting the Nazis and the Japanese. So who would be flying this low between buildings?
Fly in a zigzag pattern so they can't hit us.
Make up your mind!
Just gotta be careful not to shoot our own tail.
Wow! What happened?
They got him. I think we lost him.
Oh! Thank God!
Never mind.
Really?
Lao Te will be happy.
Who?
An old friend.
Lao K.
Maybe you could introduce me while we're here.
Sure. We'd stop by for a coffee.
Hey, it's an emu. Don't know. I did not watch The Dial of Destiny. Have
We're
no
losing altitude!
real
I'll get us a new
plans.
plane. Too fast.
Thanks for the advice!
Wait, did he just
What
say
are
he'll
you
give us a
doing,
new
Joe?
plane?
Are you crazy?
Just hold the plane still.
Not a deal!
Look out.
And she crashed. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to work, huh?
We're losing altitude!
I'll get us a new plane. Too fast.
Thanks for the advice! What are you doing, Joe? Are you crazy?
Just hold the.
That's not how physics works. Why is he coming out to fight?
Point on. Out of my way, pal. Tina. Get in.
I'm trying!
Now she's the tail gunner?
Get your hair with this. You're hurt. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, took a bullet, huh?
I still don't know how this rug would bring us halfway across the world.
Only thing I know is, no one can ever use those stones again.
What's your theory, Professor?
Think about it. Nazis use them, they end up on the top of a mountain. We use them, and we end up dodging bullets and bombs in a war zone. You've seen what happens when mortals mess with this kind of power. It doesn't end well.
No.
Look, I can drop you off at the nearest harbor. Maybe you can catch a boat to Italy.
I'm not going anywhere, Jones.
All right.
Where are the other stones?
Well, the nearest site on the Great Circle would be Sukhothai, deep inside the jungles of Siam.
But what if Voss has already taken it?
Not a
Thailand.
chance. None of the relics in the Vatican treasure chamber came from Sukhothai. It's got to be there.
What are we waiting for then?
By the way, that was some nice flying back there.
Yeah.
Time to
I
get
don't
some
suppose you know
GPUs
how
from
to fly
this
thing, do
source.
you?
No, that's
Excuse
China.
me?
Nothing.
Or sorry, Taiwan.
Just might have a little trouble with the landing, that's all.
Might have a little trouble landing. That plane doesn't have that kind of range. Also, if the flying tigers found you, they'd shoot you down. Real easy. Very much not. Because China doesn't want to invade Thailand. At least not yet. Thailand, on the other hand. No, Taiwan is a tiny island. Thailand is mostly known for being Buddhists and vegetarians.
Yes, but we have to earn their trust. I don't think the people here are very happy with all this fascisty around.
Fascisti.
That's all I got left. Do you want some?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey, fella.
Tofu?
It's like you could use this more than I could. Traveling through the Siam jungle at night is not a very good idea.
Okay, why do the water droplets on their clothes? Why are they all perfectly spaced?
I'll get us rooms.
Right. Hey, just keep a low profile.
Yeah.
No, lots of
about you?
Malaysian cuisine.
Think they got a phone in that place? I should call Marcus.
Malaysian cuisine? Wouldn't that be in Malaysia? If I wanted Malaysian food, I would go to Uncle Roger's restaurant. Fast hands.
This could be interesting.
Signore, passo. Fate in modo che i veicoli siano pronti per la consegna al generale, passo. Naturalmente, signore. Passo. E vedete che tutto sia perfetto. Siamo nel paese come ospiti del generale. Non sarebbe felice di ricevere attrezzatura scadente. Passo e chiudo.
Why are there Italians? Well, let's get the next save point, and then we need to call it a stream, because it's already 11:15, and I have to be awake in 6.5 hours for work.
I saw a telephone over there.
Good, thanks. Yes, operator. I'd like to place an international call, please.
Hello?
Marcus, did you find the page?
Yes, you were right, Indiana. There are legends about a lost ziggurat in the jungles of Sukhothai. Supposed to be a haunted place, shunned by the Khmer. But legends are unreliable.
You must be busy. I'll come back.
And even if it did exist, no one could tell you where.
That's what I thought. Look,
Reception is deserted. How's your friend?
Who's that? Have you met a lady?
What? No, of course not. Marcus, don't be ridiculous. Try the bell.
I've just done it.
Try again.
Interesting.
You still there, Marcus?
Indiana, I have to tell you something.
Well, what is it?
The college administration. They decided to let you go.
In a second. They're gonna fire me?
I told you that running off during midterms would get you in trouble, old boy.
Oh, okay. Look, Marcus. I can't stop now. I'm committed. Do you mind?
Where are stones?
Hello, Lucas.
Indiana.
Why don't you ask Voss? He's the one who took him from the Vatican, not me.
Last chance to leave. Life is precious, even yours.
Sabarika? Thank you so much. Very helpful.
Is that a threat?
A kindness.
Jones,
Oh, he hung up.
what happened? You look white as a sheet.
So, nothing.
Well, it took me a while, but I finally got us some rooms. Jones. Here is the key to your room.
Thanks.
See you in the morning.
And with that, I've been getting his frozen dumpling ad on YouTube recently. Oh, you mean the Mila Xiaolongbao? Those are very good. I have like 4 bags in the freezer. Ooh, I could do those for lunch on Saturday. Ooh, I know what I'm doing for lunch on Saturday. I've been meaning to try the dessert ones. Those sound good. But anyway, I do need to call it a night. It has been a very long day and work tomorrow. It's 11:15. I need sleep. Well, thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Tomorrow is Friday, which means no stream because normal Bible study events, but we will be back Saturday night, Lord willing, with some more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, where we will continue where we left off here. If you are not already following, please consider dropping a follow, and if you would like to support the channel with a little bit more than just your viewership, any subs would be greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Just having you guys here is more than enough. But until we do see each other again, hopefully Saturday, but if not, until we do see each other again, stay safe, everybody. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll be seeing you all on the battlefield.